Hey everybody, it's the Outdoor Gamer and welcome back to another side quest video in Horizon Forbidden West. This one is called Thirst for the Hunt.
I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines
We're going to
myself.
follow Draki here as he tries to get some water resources for his village.
The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first?
Aloy's always got the questions.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Parts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sand-blasted thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
It means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
It means I've survived our youth and outlived my brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tenakth. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Hikaru agreed. Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tenakth empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tenakth, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I have something to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the Ten protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, that's the start of the side mission, Thirst for the Hunt. Actually found a lot of good info right there about the Tenakth and the Desert
Oh, you
Clans.
came. I'm touched. Heard you've been causing all kinds of trouble. Regala must be thrilled.
You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon and harvesting parts. Feel free to take any supplies you need. Our prey isn't far.
I'm right behind you.
This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get to water.
Alright, so in the first
Can't believe an
conversation,
outlander would lend us a hand when our own
when
clan won't.
the mission kicked off, we
Our
kind of
so-called
found out
commanders
some
always talk
of the
about how
backstory of
scarce
this
water
Desert
is in the
Clan.
desert. But do you really think
Found out
anyone
that
in Scalding
Scalding
Spear's dying
Spear
of
controls the main water
Or our own
supply in this
squad?
Desert Clan,
thirst? Our clan should be led by
and
someone
that
who knows what
these
it's like to fight tooth and nail to survive.
satellite
And I'm
villages
guessing that someone is you?
trade for water from
Make sure everyone
the
gets all the
main
water they need, no
capital
matter
with
what
the water
village
supply.
they're from.
Didn't
You
Jataka
can
say
see
you guys have too little to
Draka
go on to begin with?
already kind of has some negative connotations towards the leadership in the capital, and this is kind of going to be important
Heard you've
for
been
some later
causing all
side
kinds of
missions
trouble.
coming up.
Regala must be thrilled.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you
Okay,
I'll take them from you
so
later.
we just need to hop over this wall, and then we're gonna fight some machines. So when I was playing this, I actually died in this part. Actually died a couple times on the side mission, but this is the first time, so you'll see how I kind of cut up here. And I'll show you my second run through. These Ravengers, they tend to give you some trouble. I recommend, I'm just trying to use like an environment kill, but that didn't do anything. But you'll see these Ravengers have
Machines strong
cannons on
against
top of
frost.
them. I recommend trying to rip that off because one, they're pretty dangerous weapon or attack that they have to shoot you, and then also you can pick it up and use it as a heavy weapon to kill them. You can see them sneaking around a little bit, trying to play some traps. This Fanghorn here. Seems to be an easier target. That silent strike didn't kill it, unfortunately. But here we go.
Come on, champion killer!
Couple Ravengers, couple Fanghorns.
Grab this before you run out. Oh, now you're just showing off, Aloy.
See, there's these blaze canisters on the side right there. I'm horrible at using them, but it might be beneficial. I'm pretty sure you just shoot a fire arrow at them and they cause an explosion, and then they'll put the machine into a burn state or almost into a burn
Much
state.
better.
Alright, so putting some Valor on. I usually do that when we got some harder battles to fight. That shock attack, right when you see it coming, you gotta roll perpendicular to it. So just roll to the left or right, and you can, if you start quick enough, you'll be able to get out of the way. And you can see that this guy also, yep, you see I just dodged right there. You see how he kind of lunges at you? The best way to get away from that attack is to like lunge slightly forward, but slightly forward and left or right. At this point, I'm just going with the spears, getting some explosive damage in there. Just eating away my medicine berries as well. So Ravagers are also susceptible to plasma. They got the plasma canisters on them. I don't have any plasma weapons at this point, but recommend if you do, use plasma or acid. See, I'm really, yeah, you can see I was just really putting some stuff into that weapon. Here we go. Now we got the Ravager's heavy weapon. Just put it out of this movie, you know.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure the tags.
Alright, there we go. Now we need to scavenge them and then return to Draka. Gotta go find those fang horns that we killed previously. The one's up here. And as Draka was saying, that the hearts, they trade these machine hearts for water, and the hearts yield them the most valuable. So here's the other one, the fire string fang horn. Alright, now then let's go chat back with Draka. We're gonna find some dead soldiers here. Some guys from his original crew.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines.
Yep. Wait just a second. We're not quite done here.
I lost a lot more fighters there.
Another battle we gotta take care of.
To be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Draka loves calling it bag and tag. Bag and tag. Alright, I think I just cut out some scavenging and stuff. But anyway, you just climb over that wall and we gotta go run with him again.
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
Spoiler alert.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
Some more Draka's squad.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Taken out.
Someone's alive. By the rock.
Alright, so we gotta go run up here and find this.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Alright, we're gonna get ambushed by some burrowers. I think they're apex burrowers too, so they actually put up a good amount of a fight here. That was like a stun attack that they have.
Hey, feel free to join in the fight.
Killed me a bit, but get that out. There we go. Got that one away. Always get the eye. There's a like resource container on the butt. You can get that as well. If you see them jumping at you with that attack, trying to roll either direction. Alright, critical hit that guy. Alright, give this guy another critical strike. Boom, done. Alright. I don't know why they needed to have this fight as part of the mission, but because you're gonna find out there's gonna be another fight with the Thunderjaw. So with the Thunderjaw, I died here as well on the first mission, or the first time I tried. But I recommend these Thunderjaws have if you break off the side, they have their heavy weapons. They shoot like these discs that you can shoot back at the thunder draw. But these lasers that come out of the sky, I learned in my first try that you cannot stay in the same spot, because those things hit hard, and they will hit. You know, this is a little risky going up here, trying to grab his weapon, and then getting so close, but missed that one. Oh, that only had like 3. Alright, if I can get the other side off, I can get some more. I can get some more of the discs to shoot. Bullet sponge. Thing's not wanting to come off. One thing that's not too bad about the thunder draw is that it's got some pretty big weak spots on it. There we go. There we go. Got a couple hits. I guess you gotta keep in mind that those heavy weapons you break off have much ammo, so try and make your shots count. Alright, you can see here this tail on the thunder draw is like a valuable upgrade resource, so you can see I'm trying to go for it and break it off. Just miss. Here we go. Still didn't do it. Alright, there we go. That's gotta break it off. There we go. Broke it off. Now I don't think it can use a tail attack. And there's these canisters on the side that they're double weak points. There we go. Not too bad. So that pretty much concludes the end of the battles for this mission. We just gotta talk to Draka and
I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Return back to the village, talk to the chaplain, and then call it a day. Actually, that was the first time I fought a thunder draw in Forbidden West. You know, you'd fight a ton of those in Zero Dawn, but
didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand?
that is
I'll be
true.
right behind you.
You called that one pretty quick.
Be careful.
Aloy put
With that
all these
Thunderjaw
fights
heart
on her
in hand,
back.
we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
So Draka does seem like he's a pretty good commander, leader.
You've returned. Where's
Alright, so we
Draka?
return to Arrowhead to close out the
Just a
mission,
little late,
and
chaplain. Gained some extra baggage
you'll
on the way
see
back.
we'll bring the machine hearts back, and
She's got the
then
machine hearts, including a
mission will be
Thunderjaws.
concluded, and
should have seen this
this
flame in the
mission will
desert.
actually kick off
Here.
another side quest
Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
called Wounds in the Sand.
Victory indeed.
And I'll be covering that in a future
about this.
video,
Get a
but
scalding spear as soon as you can.
I already
Tell the
played
commander how many had to
some of the
die to get
gameplay for that right now, and
Huntress, may I
the
have a
plot
word?
thickens between this
I
Desert
heard
Clan.
what you
and
did at the Grove.
definitely stay tuned.
They say that in
But that's pretty much it here for this side quest
you
video
have a kind of
for
second
Thirst for the
sight,
Hunt
especially
from
for
Horizon
matters that have
Forbidden
to do
West.
with the old ones.
This is the Outdoor
That's
Gamer.
one way to put
If you enjoyed this,
So
like,
it's true.
subscribe. Also, stay
You've
tuned
done
to some of my
well
other
by my
videos.
clan, but our troubles may not be as
Thanks
easily
for tuning in,
settled
all you
as
guys and
Draka
girls.
believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Find truth in battle. Even Outlanders
Outlander,
see that Regala
I
is
offer you an
treacherous.
honorable trade.
Could you imagine bringing down one of those tremor tusks the rebels have outfitted?